can you shut up? Video games can be amazingly fun, obviously. That's what we play them for, to escape the real world and enjoy ourselves. We oftentimes find ourselves invested with the characters we're playing as or with because we want to feel a deeper connection with what we're playing. But sometimes there's those characters who are quirky, or they try to be the comedic relief, but they just end up as game-ruining, absolutely agitating. Ooh, that was assonance. Was it alliteration? Anyway, straight up annoying. So that's today's top 10 list. The top 10 most annoying characters in video games. Let's jump right in, because obviously somebody's not going to stop talking. Professor Oak, shut up! I absolutely love Link Between Worlds, as it was on my top 10 Zelda games remastered list. I love the mechanics, the boss fights, and many of the characters. Except for one. This is a character you actually meet pretty early on. In fact, right at the beginning. Gully. Gully is always screaming and just being a big doofus. My problem mainly with him is that, and I won't spoil, he is a pretty important character in the game. This means I have to listen to his parents whine about him being missing, go rescue his screamy, whiny keister, for him to give me something I require to finish the game. How is this kid of higher power than me? How? What a surprisingly fun concept Papers, Please is. You honestly wouldn't believe me. I mean, what if one day this kid on the schoolyard comes up to you and he's all like, "Hey man, this new game came out on Steam called Papers, Please." Alright, sounds pretty cool. What do you do in it? So it's set in this country of Arstotzka. Cool, what else? You play as a border checkpoint worker, and you have to check people's passports and files to see if they can cross the border. Get out. While there are many characters who are straight up rude or obnoxious to you, there is one character who without a doubt wins the award for most annoying. Georgie Kostava, a drug dealer / smuggler. Whenever he comes to the checkpoint, he always says things like, "Glory to Arstotzka, the greatest country," or "Arstotzka so great, passport not required." Now, I couldn't remember all the exact things he does, so I went to the wiki to check. Alright, get your pen and paper ready. On day 3, he has no passport at all. On day 4, he has a crudely put-together fake passport. On day 6, he has a real passport, but no entry permit. Day 8, he has an entry ticket, which are no longer acceptable at this point in the game. Day 11, he's actually good to let through, surprisingly. On day 19, he tries to smuggle contraband without success. He then tries the same thing on day 22, but his weight does not match his documents because he has the contraband. Day 24, he has the correct papers, but is on the wanted list. Seriously, no more explanation. I think you can see why he is super annoying. No one in the GTA universe gets on my nerves as much as this guy. In story mode with his fake kindness, of course, yeah. But the worst version of Simeon is in GTA Online within Grand Theft Auto 5. First off, his missions are long and tedious. It can be really difficult if you aren't good at shooting. For all the time and effort you sink into his missions, you only get like $15,000, which in reality, of course, is awesome, but in Grand Theft Auto is definitely poor. Then, every time you log into Grand Theft Auto Online, he sends you a text of cars he wants you to find, and I will explain that in a moment. If you ignore his missions, his texts, and the cars he wants you to find, he then calls you on the in-game phone asking if you forgot about him. How clingy is this guy? Probably more clingy than your significant other. Well, back to the text about the cars he wants you to find around the city. First I'm going to talk about my problem with it, and then I'm going to talk about the mission itself. So my problem with this is that I usually ignore this text because it's so annoying and just bothers me. So I'll see one of these cars that looks nice, and I don't even know it's on the list. And I will say, "Hey, I'm going to put that car in my garage." So I get into the car and instant 3-star wanted level. I just wanted to steal this car and put it into my garage, and now it says, "Simeon wants this car." So now it makes it hard to lose the cops and put it in my garage. Now I'm going to talk about the mission itself, which stays in the free roam world unlike other missions. Basically, you get the car, have to spend tons of time losing your 3-star wanted level, unless you are a magician at hiding. Then when you lose the cops, you have to go to LS Customs and get a new paint job, spending your own personal in-game money. Then you have to drive it to the docks, and to add no security to the immediate danger, any damage to the car decreases your pay. And if you say you drive a car in Grand Theft Auto without damaging it, you are a filthy, dirty liar. So after all this work, how much money do you get? Like $5,000. To be honest, it's no surprise that Edward Nygma is one of the most hated villains ever, because he's so dang annoying. In Arkham Asylum, I didn't really care. He didn't say too much about the Riddler trophies or anything. Didn't really bother me. Arkham City, on the other hand, is where I want to punch his smug face in. He has more riddles, more puzzles, more trophies, and an entire side mission set. Every time you solve a riddle of his, he laughs confidently over the radio comm about how you finally solved this riddle and how it was so easy. Well, no duh it was easy. For someone trying to prove they have a higher intellectual mind than Batman, I don't think riddles are the way to go. Just shut your mouth, Nygma. A 3-year-old could solve your riddles with their eyes closed. I think he's horrible in Arkham City, but Project Knight has informed me that he's even worse in Arkham Knight. I can't even imagine. To be honest, the only puzzles I like of his are the rooftop ones with the remote electrical charge. While I love the voice of Stephen Merchant, the man who voiced this character, that doesn't dismiss Wheatley as a truly annoying character. Warning for this section, spoilers. While he guides you through a lot of the game, he constantly berates on you with his comments about how you are stupid, brain damaged, among other things. Then you end up teamed with GLaDOS while Wheatley takes over Aperture. He betrays you and continues to lash out at you with his mockery, just constantly shouting over the loudspeakers, just stop talking! He is every annoying third-grade bully rolled into one deliciously annoying burrito. Come on, don't act surprised that Resetti is on this list. He is on practically every annoying character's list ever. My question is, why is it any of this mole's business if I forgot or didn't save or not? I mean, there's just tons of games that don't penalize you for not saving your game. Zelda doesn't do that, Mario doesn't, so why does this game? Well, if you don't play Animal Crossing, as I was explaining, Resetti basically shows up every time you don't save your current game. Resetti. Reset? Get it? No? Okay. He shows up through a hole and yells at you. Whoa, whoa, chill, rodent boy. No need to get your overalls in a twist if I didn't save the game. Who ever heard of save without changes? I never asked you to spy on me. You were in violation of privacy, and you have invaded my private property. The cops will be here any moment, man. Have fun. This is an example of a character who never, ever stops talking. Roll from Mega Man Legends. This game is already a garbage representation of what was a great series, but Roll doesn't help. Attempting to be a good and helpful tutorial system, emphasis on attempts. Roll slowly, and I mean slowly, works you into the game. The first level is so annoying because you can't even move like an inch without her crying wolf. Mega Man, there's a door somewhere, totally not right in front of you, but it's near you. Stop. Just please stop. Now. Great fighting trainers have existed all throughout media. Coach Mickey from Rocky, Splinter from the Ninja Turtles. They all train their students with such motivation and hard work. And what does Little Mac get? Someone who talks about how much they like chocolate. Sometimes Doc Lewis will give you actual fighting advice, but most of the time it's talking about chocolate and... Join the Nintendo Fun Club today. No! I don't need your petty advertising. Also, does anyone find it disturbing that an adult male is telling you to join the Nintendo Fun Club, which probably many kids are a part of? No? You're all sick. Just traveling through Kanto is all. Man, Pokemon is just a Oh, 1 second, gotta fight someone. Okay, well as I was saying, Pokemon is an awesome just give me a minute. As I was about to say, Pokemon is incredible. Every Pokemon trainer ever. Oh my goodness. Like, I know they're supposed to help you grind and stuff, but I have to be stopped every time I head to a new area. I'd rather be able to grind against wild Pokemon as I choose. I mean, don't remove the concept entirely, but don't have as many trainers as you do just lying around. It's annoying. Because when I have to fight 6 trainers in a row to get to the cave, where I have to fight continuous Zubats and even more trainers, I'm gonna toss my Game Boy or 3DS, or whatever it is, out the second story window. Mario Party, yeah! Oh, get the star, get the star! Whoa, dude, that was a fun minigame. Yeah, Mario Party. A fun game to play with friends, whether it's just the minigames or party mode. A lot of the time, I play with at least one friend, against computer players if I have to, and one character, no matter what difficulty, always manages to destroy my amazing experience. Her name is Heisenberg. Oops, no, sorry, read that wrong. One sec, let me look through my papers. Toadette, she destroys every minigame, always gets the luckiest random candies, always lands on the right thing. The game is straight up rigged for her. If I manage to beat her, it feels so triumphant. Hate how everything goes right for her, with her beady eyes and stupid smirk. It just bothers me so much, it's so annoying. Like, I'm not even joking. Everything goes perfect for her. She always wins every minigame. She always gets the best dice rolls. I don't understand how everything goes right for her. I want to rip her mushroom head off her tiny body. God, I hate her so much. And that's why Toadette is my #1 most annoying character ever. And I mean ever in a video game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Rate, comment, subscribe. I love to hear your feedback. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, join the Alliance today. Tell your friends. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Professor Oak, you stop talking. Yes, I can finally start you're kind of start explaining the Pokédex. JRG signing out.